Right. I think we can use this location, possibly because the window gives a bit of authority figure, as the character in the scene is going to be the chief of police. So, if possible, we could also put the camera here and film the detective, the main chief of police, doing that on the desk, showing his authority to the. Okay, this would be a possible location report if we can get access to the roof, which is behind here. Pretty much two of the actors are going to be, three of the actors are going to be in a bit of a fight, and one of them will actually die. It will be a very short scene, and hopefully, I think, ask the right people, I can get access to the rooftop. But I'll have to be careful as it is very high off the ground, and we have to be very careful with safety. This location will be used for a chase scene. Pretty much two officers will be chasing the killer through the staircase. The killer will be coming up the stairs here, but will only be revealed a little bit here. The camera will only be on just a tripod, it won't be moving anything like that, it'll just be still frame, and the officers come from this location here, the stairs. So pretty much what's going to happen in the scene is that this would be where the coroner is going to be telling the detective, which is Jan. James is going to be the coroner. This is just an example, it's not going to be the actual filming. But pretty much he'll be pretty much just pointing to the body of saying, oh, this is the cause of death. That's pretty much all it's going to be for this scene. Okay, there we go. This would be a shot where we see the perspective of the CCTV camera, and the killer pretty much will be walking from that corner and then looking directly at the camera in a very creepy way, as James did demonstrate. Stop, look at the camera, like that. This could be a possible location for the riverbank restaurant for crime scene. The body will possibly be here on the floor, but I'll have to be quite creative with the location. According to what the people told us, the room will be available on a Monday, so that would be very easy. As I said, it's a matter of just creating the actual area of how the crime was committed. This will be possibly another crime scene location if the riverbank is not available. But as I said before, we'll probably have to change the location report. This will be the entrance. The detective will be coming through, as well as the police officer will be outside. The body will possibly be here, and the coroner will be here, and someone in the background over there will be taking photographs. But yeah, that should be it for that location. We're going to be using probably this door here in the Old Street building. We've had to have permission to come in here. When we are doing filming, I will have to ask permission of which days we'll be doing the production. Pretty much we'll be using this door for one of my actors to be knocking down the door. If you come in here, pretty much the position of where the camera's going to be is going to be here. So pretty much it's going to be that our detective character pretty much bats the door down like this. Like that, or something like that, to give it the illusion that he's just breaking into some sort of place that he shouldn't be. This is another possible location that we could do for the detective probably trying to look for the killer with his flashlight. I've just been told that possibly we could turn the lights on in some of the classrooms to give a bit more of effect. But I think this scene would also be great for when the killer is chasing a victim down a corridor as well. As there was another corridor that we had in mind, but this could also be ideal as well. Okay, this could be a possible location to put this like as some sort of killer's lair type area. It looks very abandoned, as well as that we have really good lighting for the windows. As there'll be a few shots where there will be a window and stuff like that. There will be one scene in here where there's a victim in a chair here. And this will also be filmed during the night time when a detective finds the actual lair but is too late. And there'll be like a note on the actual chair here. And I think if we could be able to remove a lot of the things in here, we could make it even look more leery, and we could also put some sort of notes on this whiteboard here, like a psychotic notes or something the killer would write. Right. This is another possibility for Killer's Lair, as it's very spacious and very echoey, and I actually think this will probably do a lot more. We could put the killer probably there when he's a bit sadistic, and possibly put the chair possibly somewhere in the middle of the actual room. I'll just do a full overview of the actual location, just to make sure. But this is another possibility for the killer's lair if possible. I need to keep that out of the shot as well, the projector, but this probably is doable. We'll be using the top of this car park as an establishing shot for the TV series trailers. As for example, I'll be showing this section of the town. It's very high up off the ground, and it has a good visibility of the actual town itself. So yes, this location would be used for establishing shot for my TV series.